given a few choices of extracurricular things that we could do after our AS levels, one of them being EPQ, and then we were also offered the CREST Award. And after weighing up pros and cons of both the sides, I thought that a CREST Award would one, not much better because it would give me a practical experience in the lab, and let me sort of go beyond the curriculum which I've done at AS. And also it gives me the chance to do a write-up, which I would have done anyway for an EPQ. So if anything, I would get more out of it than if I did something else like an EPQ. And Harper Adams, I thought that Harper Adams was probably the best university in the area with the equipment that I would require for my research project. So I thought it was the best choice really. So for my project, I've been looking at bees and different drying techniques, prepared them for coating for a scanning electron microscope. And we've tried 4 different samples. We've used a classic sample drying out with HDMS, which causes what we believe to be a silicon precipitate inside, which dries out the whole sample. Drying out samples in alcohol, so it replaces all the water, and then you freeze dry them, and that leaves the sample dry. Desiccation, and just putting them straight in a freeze dryer to dry the whole samples out, and then we'd coat them ready for looking through a scanning electron microscope, and then we'd take a series of images, and we could tell from the quality of the images and the general resolution which method of drying was best. I think that in the future, quite simply, how many 17-year-olds can say, I've used a scanning electron microscope, how many can go to university, I've used a scanning electron microscope, I've done lab work, I've done a university star write-up. I think that in the future, it's also given me an insight into what life is like in the sciences. I think it's given me useful skills for the future.